Hello folks, my name is Harrison. I'm a product manager in the reporting group at HubSpot, and I wanted to give you a quick demo of the AI assisted report descriptions that we're rolling out. Now, many of you know, report descriptions have not been especially helpful at HubSpot for a long time. Generally, it's been something like, let's say over here, this is a revenue report. And now you already noticed the first new thing. We are starting to show descriptions on dashboards. Now, if we're going to do that, obviously, we need to give you a little bit more control so you can have some more interesting descriptions than this. And so the first place I wanted to show you where we can interact with this is from a dashboard. So we'll open up any report, go into the About section, and where this has historically been kind of a canned description, uneditable, we now have the ability to edit it. So I'm going to open this on up. I can take this, change it to anything I'd like, and now we have a description that we can change, and we can really control, help folks understand a little more about what's going on. But many of you may have noticed, we also have a generate button. So this is where we are allowing generative AI to really help folks move from 0 to 1 when it comes to their report descriptions. Helping people get started a little easier in the space that they can still edit it, they can still approve it, they can still change it, which is really important, but something that can help us get going a little easier. So I'll hit generate here, and what's going to happen in the background is the metadata of this report. So really, this is about the data that kind of defines the report, not the actual customer data in this. So we're not sending over this, 371,000. This is something where we're saying, hey, this is a report defined by looking at revenue across different states. Maybe if we have a filter applied, all of those are going to kind of be what ends up in this space. Now, this is obviously, as I mentioned, something editable. We are continuing to tweak the value of the prompt that gives us the input here, so expect this to continue to shift a little bit here and there, but we also can say, hey, I like this one, or I didn't like this one, and that's going to really help us dial in what are the most helpful descriptions for folks. Now, this is not the only surface area you can interact with this. One thing I will note, now that we've kind of saved that, anytime you're using AI to generate it, we do need to make sure that we kind of call that out, so that little tag will show up in this space. It'll show up on the dashboard as well, but obviously this is one place we see reports, but we can see it a few different other places as well. So if I go into the create report flow, first I'll look at a template. Now this is one of the spaces we have actually had descriptions historically, but let's say I went to save this, we're going to pre-populate with that description that was already there, but we still give you the opportunity to generate, we still give you the opportunity to make those changes now, which is really nice. So that's the second place we're able to do that. Last place I wanted to show is in the creation flow. And so this will apply across any of the builders, but we'll just open up a single object one for now. Let's kind of just make a really simple context report. And so if we go through and we say, hey, let's look at count of contacts and their life cycle stages. This is a bar chart. Great. Now that I've done that, I hit save. Again, you'll be dropped into where you can change the name for the report, just as you could before. But again, this is the last space. You'll still see that generate button where you can go in, make the changes you'd like to make, take this, say, hey, I want to drop off this whole last part and fill it with something else. You can totally do that. And so that's the new AI-assisted report descriptions, something really helpful. And again, the whole goal here is helping folks move from 0 to 1, helping them be able to understand their data a little bit better, give some more context, give some more content. We're really excited about it. Thank you.